Hey, it's What Lavon, and welcome back to my channel. This video is part of a series where I am getting myself ready for public speaking because I've been chosen as an ApollyCon influencer for ApollyCon 2024, and I just want to make sure that I am doing my best when I get there. So right now, my two goals are less filler words, hopefully no filler words eventually, and making my conversations or my answers concise. As we go along, I'll get a little bit more nitpicky, but right now this is only the second video in the series, and so I'm just gonna stick with those two goals for now. I'm probably gonna put more information in the description just in case you don't wanna go back and watch the previous video. But today's question is, I forgot it. What book or series got you into reading? When I was little, I used to I loved reading. I spent a lot of time with my grandmother, who was an English teacher, and she actually taught me how to read at the age of 3. And when I say taught me how to read, I don't mean memorizing books. I mean, like people from church and from school and her peers would give me books I'd never seen before, and I could sit there and read them. She literally taught me how to read at 3 years old. And from there, I loved to read. And because I loved Disney, they would give me, my mom and my grandmother and my granddad would get me books like Disney, you know, the ones that had the gold bind or gold spine, I mean. Maybe I'll put a picture here if I can find one. I used to love those books. And that love continued through elementary school, and I can remember very clearly my deep dive into the Magic Treehouse series, a deep dive into the series of Unfortunate Events. I adored reading with my entire soul. And then school happened. School happened. I moved across the states. That was a little trauma-inducing. There were other things going on. And I looked up and suddenly I was an adult who hadn't read for fun in years. And so 2 years ago now, or technically 3 years ago. Let's see. This is the meme of the lady with the math equations. That's me right now. It's 2023. So August of 2021. So yeah, 2 years. That is so crazy. I can't believe that 2 years have gone by that fast. But 2 years ago, I was watching a YouTube video by, I don't remember her name, Emma. I'll put something here on the screen. She was talking about how, oh my gosh, if you enjoy reading, you've got to get into this book, ACOTAR. You've got to read it. It's amazing. Oh my gosh. And it was like 4 or 5 different vlogs where, you know, she was vlogging her life. And so throughout those vlogs, she was talking about like the part of the book that she was in. Oh my goodness, it's amazing. If you haven't started ACOTAR, you need to read this. And I was like, I used to love reading. You know what? Like, I'm going to try this book. So I go into Books A Million, and I first stop because in the beginning, right at the beginning of the store, there is Legendborn, and I'm seeing this beautiful black girl with this hair, and her eyes just drew me in. And I was like, I know I'm here for a different book, but I've got to get that one. You're coming home with me. So I pick up Legendborn, and I pick up ACOTAR, and I get home, and I was like, okay, I know that like I just want to have this book in my possession. I've actually been recommended this book, so let me start with that one. So I started with ACOTAR, and here we are 2 years later with however many physical books, special editions behind me, 250 books read in a year last year. It definitely blew up. It definitely became an ADHD hobby once again. And I couldn't be more grateful to Emma for, you know, like I'll never meet her, she'll never know me, but she re-inspired or relit that light that was on inside of me before as a child. And I couldn't be more grateful. Couldn't be more grateful to Sarah J. Maas and to Tracy Dion, because as soon as I got done with ACOTAR series, I went straight into Legendborn, and boy, oh boy, was that a train. Not a train wreck. It's just a train that I'm still on. Choo choo. So I couldn't be more grateful. And I'm going to stop there because I'm trying to be concise. So please let me know, what book was that for you? If you were a person that took a break in between, like me, if you were stressed out with school or there were too many things going on, what book started you off in childhood and what book started you off in adulthood? I would love to know. Or if you're a person that has continued reading throughout your life, what book started you off in childhood and what book do you continue to, like, does your brain continue to return to? Like, what's your Roman Empire book that's like kept you going and has like kept the you know that phrase where they keep the lamp burning or whatever? What is that book for you? So yeah, with that, I'm going to stop. And I hope you have a great day. I hope you know that you are loved and cared for, not for what you do, but simply because of who you are. You're a person and you're valuable and you're worthy of kindness, peace, and love. Have a great day. Bye.